Lauren Bolton's Kate Fitton world is crumbling as she clings to the hope of saving her baby, Frankie, in tonight's emotional episode of Coronation Street. A spoiler video reveals Lauren's despair as her son faces a life-threatening medical condition. Last week, Frankie was admitted to the hospital with unusual bruising, and doctors feared he might have leukemia or anemia. The dire diagnosis led to a frantic search for a bone marrow donor. But Lauren's optimism took a devastating hit when she learned she couldn't be a donor due to having contracted hepatitis C from an infected piercing as a teenager. Amid this turmoil, another twist emerged when Dee Bailey, Chanique Sterling Brown, discovered she was pregnant after a one-night stand with her ex-fiancé Joel Deering, Callum Lill. The revelation was complicated by the fact that Joel was Frankie's biological father, a fact laden with dark implications since Lauren killed Joel earlier this year. As Dee wrestled with her feelings, she agonized over whether to continue the pregnancy, knowing that her unborn child could potentially be a bone marrow match for Frankie. When Dee visited Lauren and Frankie at the hospital, she broke the news of her pregnancy, sparking a flicker of hope in Lauren. For a moment, Lauren allowed herself to imagine that Dee's baby could be the key to saving Frankie's life. But that hope was shattered when Dee revealed her decision to have an abortion. The weight of her choice stemmed from a fear of Joel's parents, Gus and Anthea, Chris Garner and Carol Royal, who have already launched a custody battle for Frankie. The news left Lauren devastated, grappling with the feeling of helplessness as her baby's chances of survival grew slimmer. In tonight's episode, she turns to her boyfriend Max Turner, Patty Bever, for support, pouring out her fears and frustrations. They reckon that's the best chance, she says, referring to the potential donor match that Dee's baby could have provided. Lauren admits that Dee has been avoiding her calls since making her decision, leaving her feeling even more isolated. Max, ever loyal and determined to help, offers to speak with Dee on Lauren's behalf. However, Lauren immediately shuts down the idea, insisting, "No, it's not right. I can't force her to have Joel's baby. She's got to decide what's right for her." Her words highlight the moral dilemma at the heart of the storyline, as Lauren struggles to balance her desperate need to save her child with her understanding that Dee has the right to make her own choices. Despite Lauren's plea, Max's resolve to support her may lead him to take matters into his own hands. The question looms: will Max respect Lauren's wishes, or will he intervene, potentially creating more conflict and hardship? This storyline is a poignant exploration of complex emotions and ethical dilemmas, as Lauren faces the harrowing possibility of losing her son while grappling with her own past actions and the decisions of those around her. Dee's struggle to make the best choice for herself and her unborn child adds another layer of depth, reflecting the difficult decisions many face in real life. Meanwhile, Joel's parents, Gus and Anthea, remain a looming presence, complicating matters further. Their custody battle for Frankie introduces additional tension, raising questions about how their involvement might impact Lauren and Dee's decisions moving forward. As the episode unfolds, viewers can expect a mix of raw emotion, moral challenges, and unexpected developments. Will Lauren find another way to save Frankie? Can Dee find peace with her decision, or might she reconsider? And what role will Max play in the unfolding drama? Coronation Street continues to deliver gripping, character-driven storylines that resonate with audiences, and this latest chapter promises to leave a lasting impact. As the residents of Weatherfield navigate this emotional storm, one thing is certain: the path ahead will be anything but easy. As the emotional Coronation Street storyline progresses, the stakes for Lauren, Dee, and Max continue to rise. Lauren's determination to save Frankie clashes with her understanding that Dee must make her own decision, leaving her caught in an agonizing limbo. Max, however, seems unwilling to accept the situation at face value. His deep love for Lauren and concern for baby Frankie may push him into dangerous territory. Viewers have seen Max act impulsively in the past, often driven by a strong sense of loyalty and justice. His determination to help Lauren might lead him to confront Dee Dee directly or even attempt to sway her decision by any means necessary. Meanwhile, Dee Dee is visibly struggling with guilt and uncertainty. Her decision to have an abortion isn't one she takes lightly, especially knowing it could mean the difference between life and death for Frankie.